Hello to everyone from Emerald Isle, North Carolina. I'm Brian Bernhardt and had the privilege of serving Youth for Christ for 2 years, from 2000 to 2002 as a student intern. During those 2 years of ministry, I was able to minister to a wide range of kids in a wide range of venues, from the local high schools to an alternative school to a charter school, to some of the local youth groups, the detention center, as well as the kids in the neighborhoods surrounding the Lazarus House. It was truly an enjoyable time for me. But what impacted me the most was John's burden to reach kids for Christ. You couldn't talk to John for too long, and you still can't talk to John for too long without realizing this passion of his to reach kids for the Lord no matter where they are. And it's because of this passion that countless kids all across southeastern Wisconsin have been impacted by those who serve with Youth for Christ and promote this vision that John brought to the ministry 15 years ago. There are adults out there right now whose lives would be very different had it not been for Youth for Christ. And I should know I'm one of them. You see, John and I met after I was released from a prison boot camp program back in '98. And he poured countless hours into discipling me and mentoring me and really instilling in me a passion to serve the Lord. Then he gave me an opportunity to serve the Lord as a student intern for 2 years. And I know there are scores of kids all across southeastern Wisconsin that could share some of the same sentiments about John and the Youth for Christ staff and their passion to reach kids for the Lord. And I know with the utmost certainty that there are people serving the Lord right now because of this passion that was passed on to them by John and the Youth for Christ staff. And it's this desire to see kids saved and discipled that's the driving force behind my desire to be faithful with every opportunity that the Lord gives me to serve Him. Currently, the Lord's given me an opportunity to serve Him by overseeing our Awana program at our home church for a few years now. I also have the opportunity to teach in that Awana program as well as lead a preteen Sunday school class. And this desire to be faithful in all these little opportunities springs from that passion that was passed on to me by John while serving with Youth for Christ. And there are going to be young adults right now who go on to serve the Lord in many different roles, both ministry and non-ministry alike, because of the passion that will be passed on to them by John and the Youth for Christ staff. So for my family, my wife Beth, and our precious little 8-month-old girl Olivia, we wish you, Southeastern Wisconsin Youth for Christ, a happy birthday. Thank you.